Video obtained by KOMO from TMZ shows the moment a man shoved a Washington State Patrol lieutenant to the pavement on I-5, then stole her patrol SUV and sped off. The incident sparked a chase up and down the freeway that ended with troopers using a pit maneuver to stop the suspect. KOMO's Jeremy Harris is learning new details about what happened and the charges the suspect could face. He's live with the newest information for us. Jeremy?
Well, Mary, that video is going viral online. There are a lot of questions about how this could happen when a suspect carjacked a trooper on I-5. This afternoon, we got an arrest report for the suspect that gives some answers after those troopers chased down their own patrol car and arrested the man they say who stole it. Troopers responded here to I-5 in the area of Northgate on a report of a person running back and forth on the freeway. Within minutes, they were chasing down one of their own cruisers that had been stolen and sorting out how it could have happened. A new arrest report identifies the suspect as 24-year-old Alexander Eugene Smith. He's now in the King County Jail, where he refused to appear at his first hearing, meaning he'll stay in jail without bail for now.
The court does find probable cause for one count of robbery in the second degree, one count of attempt to elude, one count of theft of a motor vehicle, and one count of driving under the influence of DUI.
Troopers say Smith yanked a lieutenant out of her patrol car, then jumped in and sped off. This photo shows how the chase ended after troopers performed a pit maneuver on one of their own cars, which was captured in this WSDOT video. The arrest report says Smith didn't say much after being taken into custody, but did admit to smoking meth before it happened. Court records show Smith has prior misdemeanor convictions for assault and resisting arrest. Smith will remain now in the King County Jail. Now, the troopers who said this, they said they were initially responding to that call. There were several troopers in that same area at the time that this happened. That's one thing that we didn't know yesterday when we first started seeing that video circulating online. Reporting live in Seattle, Jeremy Harris, KOMO News.
Jeremy, you mentioned the suspect refused to appear in court today. So in this situation, what happens next?
Well, that's a great question, and technically the jail rules do allow suspects to refuse to appear at their court hearing, but then they don't get a chance to argue whether they should have a lower bail. That was now scheduled for a hearing that will happen tomorrow afternoon there at the King County Jail, where they'll address conditions of release. So it's not clear yet how much bail the prosecutors will ask for or whether that will be granted by the judge. And then prosecutors are expected to review this case sometime early next week for the filing of charges.
All right, we'll see what happens tomorrow afternoon then. Jeremy, thank you. If you would like to see the complete TMZ video of the trooper carjacking plus more video related to this story, just scan the QR code on your screen. That'll take you directly to Jeremy's story posted on KOMOnews.com.